Hi everyone, and welcome to Game 4 in Group B. The game is between the New Orleans Hornets and the Washington Wizards, and really the favourites for this game would be the Hornets, but unfortunately due to injuries after Game 1 they only had 10 fit players that were able to play this game, so it's been a difficult time for them. But as we end the game, the score currently is the Hornets 95 and the Wizards 95. And the real story of this game was that just before the buzzer, after the last card had been turned, the score at 95-95, New Orleans took the control of the ball and called a timeout to have a last gasp attempt, and I rolled a 66, and the 66 was a missed shot with two players going at it after the play, and those two players were David West from New Orleans and Cartier Martin from Washington, and both players have been ejected from the game. They will get a one-game ban, which doesn't help New Orleans because A, they've lost their starting power forward and they get one player back, so barring any injuries after the end of the game they will still be only 10 fit players ready for the next game, which is going to be devastating for them again. They need to win this game, otherwise it could seriously damage their chances of making it through to the next round. The only other information is that Darren Collison, who is the starting shooting guard for the Hornets, has fouled out. Other players in foul trouble, well, Cartier Martin is irrelevant now because he's out of the game. Andre Blatch has got 5, as has Mike Miller. But let's go down to the arena. We're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to be Aaron Gray, who is a 2, against Fabrizio Oberto, who is also a 2. So we're looking at 43 or less will be the home team that win the tip-off, and they do. So Oberto gets the ball, 5 minutes, 3 timeouts, and 3 penalties are allowed. And so the point guard Gilbert Arenas has the ball, 95-95, and we got 3-2, so we got a rare play on a possession. So let's get the rare play on possession chart, and we're looking at 45. Offensive player dribbles ball off foot and out of bounds. He disputes the call with the official. The blue die, which is a 4, determines the involved player. So that is the small forward Al Thornton. Charge player with the turnover and roll against his technical foul rating. So his technical foul rating is a 5, so a 6 will give him a technical foul. So it goes short of being a technical foul, but he will get a turnover, and the ball will be with Julian Wright for New Orleans. He's going to get the ball over to Emeka Okafor, who's been centre all the regular period, but this time he's moved out to power forward, and he will shoot and miss. And the rebound, offensive centre is 18, defensive centre plus 5 is 15, so an offensive rebound for Aaron Gray, and he will not get fouled in the act of shooting, so he'll look to pass the ball over to Julian Wright. And Julian Wright, 1-4, is a 2, and can he get that? And he does. So Julian Wright gets the first basket of overtime. Power forward Okafor does not get an assist, and so Washington have the ball. Coach's choice 1, and so that's going to be Gilbert Arenas, 6'3", and he's going to be fouled by Marcus Thompson. Marcus Thornton, sorry. 4th foul of the game for Thornton. And he will go to the free throw line. Gilbert Arenas, 53 raised 4, so he misses the first one. Not good for Washington. He's at the second bounce, and here comes the throw, and he's missed that one as well. So 13 gives us the player that comes up with the ball, and that is the offensive power forward Andre Blatch. Gets the offensive rebound, and he can have the option of a column 2 shot. Let's see if he takes the shot, and no, he doesn't. They're going to reset. 4 minutes remaining in the game, and the pass comes over to Fabrizio Alberto. 5-1 is a great pass from Alberto over to Blatch, and Blatch drains the 2. Second assist for Alberto, and ties up the game as New Orleans come up the court with the ball, and it's going to be passed out to Marcus Thornton. Three, 4. So he's going to try a 3-pointer. 32 raised 3, and he gets it. So Marcus Thornton gets the 3. 100-97, and Aaron Gray gets the assist on that play. 100-97, and the ball is with Washington and Andre Blatch, power forward. 2-4, he's going to shoot and miss, and the defensive centre Aaron Gray will take the rebound. Coach's choice, 4th quarter, and that includes overtime, and that's going to go out to Julian Wright. 1-5, can he get the 2? No, he can't. The shot goes around the rim and comes back out, and it's the power forward plus 1 dice roll, which is 17 against the power forward 14. So Okafor gets the offensive rebound, and he is fouled by Blatch, and that will be their first foul, but it will also be Blatch's last action in this game as he fouls out. So now we need a power forward, and JaVale McGee comes in. So Okafor will go to the line. 43-1, not a very good free throw shooter, but he makes that one. Good enough when he wants to be, and when he's needed to be. 101-97, and he gets the second one as well. Okafor 8 of 10 in this game from the free throw line, and they have a 5-point lead now, so Washington need to come back, and the ball is with Gilbert Arenas. 1-1-6 is going to shoot, and he's going to miss, and the rebound will go to Aaron Gray, his 3rd defensive rebound of the game. 3 minutes remaining, and they're going to look to get the ball out to Marcus Thornton. 4-4, he's going to try for a 3-pointer. 32, and he's going to miss that. Marcus Thornton misses the 3-pointer, and there's a loose ball foul, and that is the offensive centre Aaron Gray with the loose ball foul. So 2nd foul in overtime, and the ball will be with Washington from the sidelines. The ball ends up with Al Thornton, the small forward, 5'6", is looking to pass, and it will go to Gilbert Arenas. 2'6", Arenas could shoot, but he could also go for a 3, and he's going to go for the 3. 31-3, and Arenas misses the 3, and the offensive power forward is a 12 against the power forward plus 2 is a 21, so Okafor gets the defensive rebound, his 11th of this game, and he'll look to get the ball over to Marcus Thornton. New Orleans 5 points in the lead, 5-5. He's going to pass. He's not. He's going to get a chance of a 2. He misses, and the ball rebounds out to Al Thornton for Washington. Still a 5-point gap in this game. Coach's choice, and that is going to be one of 2 players, and it's going to be JaVale McGee. And 5-6 is going to be a chance of a 2-point shot, and he gets it. So JaVale McGee gets the 2. 102.99 power for the center does not get an assist, and so New Orleans has the ball. 2 minutes remaining in this first period of overtime. Coach's choice, and that ball will end up with Emeka Okafor. 5-2 is going to pass, keeping control of the ball, letting the clock run down as much as possible. Julian Wright has the ball for New Orleans. 6-4, and he's going to be fouled by Al Thornton. Second foul by Thornton in the game. Sorry, 4th foul by Thornton in the game. Second foul in overtime for Washington, and Wright will go to the free throw. He's not a very good free throw shooter, 44, and he misses the first one. That's his first one of the game. Hasn't played much, and he also misses the second one, so not good news. And let's see who gets the rebound. 15. The offensive centre, Aaron Gray, gets it. That's his 6th offensive rebound, his 3rd of overtime, and he can have a column 2 shot if he wishes. Let's see if he does. He's going to take a column 2 shot, and he misses it. So Aaron Gray misses the column 2 shot, and the defensive point guard Gilbert Arenas gets the rebound. Will they try a fast break? No, they won't. 3 points in it, and it comes over to Fabrizio Oberto. 3-4, and he's going to pass, and the ball will end up with Mike Miller, and he's going to be fouled by Jason Hart. So Jason Hart gets his 3rd foul of the game, and Miller will go to the line for 2. 56-4. So he's at the line, and he gets the first one. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. So 102-100. Miller at the line again, and he makes the second one. So 1 point in the game, less than 2 minutes remaining, and New Orleans have the ball, and they're looking for one of their 4 rated players, and that's going to be Julian Wright at small forward. They need to roll again. The dice didn't go through the tower. 3-1. Is it going to be blocked? And it is not going to be blocked, so Julian Wright hits the 2. Point guard 5 doesn't get an assist, and we're coming into the last minute. 3 points in the game. Coach's choice 1, Gilbert Arenas has the ball for Washington. 2-4. He can try a 3-pointer if he wishes, and he does want to. 31, and he misses. So Gilbert Arenas misses. Defensive shooting guard if he's an 8, and he's not. So Aaron Gray gets the defensive rebound. New Orleans with the ball, and it's with Marcus Thornton. And he's fouled, he gets the bucket. Marcus Thornton hits the 2. Jason Hart will get the assist, and the foul will go to Gilbert Arenas. So Thornton will go to the line for 1, and he easily makes that. Marcus Thornton with his 8th of 8. And the score now is 107 to 101. And Washington call. So Al Thornton has moved over to power forward, and they brought Alonzo G into the game. He's not played in any of this game, but he can shoot a three-pointer. So here we go. And the ball is going to be with Al Thornton. 3-4, and he gets the 2. Brings it to within 4 points. The point guard does get, Gilbert Arenas gets an assist on that. But New Orleans have it, and the ball is with Marcus Thornton. See what Marcus Thornton can do. 3-1, and he shoots, but Gilbert Arenas blocks the ball. And let's see what happens on the rebound. 15 on the point guard is going to be the defensive shooting guard, and they could fast break. So Mike Miller gets the defensive rebound. Is he going to fast break? They are. So Washington looking for a fast break, and it is going to be Gilbert Arenas with the ball. 3. There could be some contact, and it's going to be Marcus Thornton. So 2 and 3. So Marcus Thornton fouls, and Gilbert Arenas will go to the line for 2. What I haven't been doing, of course, is keeping up with the penalties. Both are in the penalty situation now in the bonus. 53 for Arenas or less. And it's a 53-4 and it's a 53-6, so Arenas misses the first one. That's 3 in a row in overtime he's missed, and he hadn't missed one before that. But he does get the second one. So we're back to a 1-score game. And the ball is with Julian Wright for New Orleans. 4-1. He could lose the ball here. Fabrizio Alberto gets the ball off him, so Julian Wright turns the ball over. Alberto gets the steal. And as they're both red, neither of them can try a fast break off their own card. So we're going to roll the die to see what happens here, and it's going to be a rare play. So a rare play on a possession, and we're looking at 52. Post-up move by offensive player and field goal attempt is good. We're checking the jump ball rates, and it's the 5 is the power forward. So he's got a jump ball of 2, he's got a jump ball of 2, so they're the same. If the jump ball is tied, play goes to the benefit of the home team, which is Al Thornton. So Thornton gets the 2, and Arenas gets the assist. So we're at a 1-point game as time is running down, and Marcus Thornton has the ball for New Orleans. 3-4. He's going to try a 3-pointer, and he's been good at 3-points so far. 32 or less. 32-5. He needed 32-3, so he's missed it. Marcus Thornton misses it. Offensive small forward is an 8. The shooting guard is a 12. Mike Miller gets the defensive rebound. His 8th of the game. And Just 1 point in it now. The ball is with shooting guard Mike Miller. 1-1. 3, and he gets it. Mike Miller hits the 2. Mike Miller hits the 2. And New Orleans call their first time out. So they're going to go for a desperation play at the end of the game again. Just 1 point in it. 107 to 108. So here we go. Let's get the chart. So by 2 points or less, this is the game. Somebody's going to win. 3-2, 32. Offensive player receives pass but fumbles ball out of bounds as buzzer sounds. Blue die determines the offensive player who's charged with the turnover. Julian Wright couldn't handle it. Turns the ball over. The buzzer goes. And the Wizards beat the Hornets 107 to 108 in overtime. We will be back shortly with the roundup. So there we have it. 107 to 108 at the death. New Orleans Hornets could not sink the basket. Control lost by Julian Wright, and the buzzer went, and Washington win their first game. Although it's an overtime win, they'll only get 2 points for it. And of course, with the rules, the points that will be added to their points for and points against for their difference will only be 95. You only get up to the end of normal time. The big news after the game is that New Orleans Hornets have also picked up 2 injuries. Collison is gone for 1 game, so Dan Collison and David West, 2 starters, are gone for the next game, and Aaron Gray is gone for 3 games. So the next game, which is actually week 4, they will only have 8 players available. So fatigue is going to be a big factor in that game, and really it's not going to look good for New Orleans getting through to round 2 with all those injuries, and of course the stupidity of David West to be thrown out of the game for fighting right at the end of normal time after the altercation with Cartier Martin under the basket as the buzzer went. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Leave a note, let me know what you think of overtime, and we will see you again. Thank you and goodbye.